My name is Nicole. I'm the champion winner of the CYC Award, and I got the chance to study in Cambridge International Academy for 2 weeks at the Cambridge University in the UK. It was a really memorable experience. I got to study there for 2 weeks, and it really helped me get in preparation for post-secondary and university because I got more business knowledge. And then I also got to meet lots of new people around the world, and I wouldn't have had the opportunity to if not for the program. So it was a very good experience.
And my name is Andrew Wu, and I won the second place award for the CYC award, and I also got the chance to study at the Cambridge International Academy over this summer. And just like Nicole, I also found it was a very amazing experience. I enjoyed the trip because of all the learning that I was able to get out from it. I was taught by an actual associate professor from the University of Cambridge, and so I learned so much about macroeconomics and finance, which I wouldn't have been able to learn anywhere else. And I also made very good friends who I'm still in contact with today. And we went to so many different places in England, like London, Cambridge, and Oxford. And we saw attractions like the Big Ben, Trafalgar Square, and so many others that are really well known and famous. And that was just very enjoyable to experience that with so many new friends.
So how long you guys joined CYC, and how do you find CYC experience?
I joined in the winter 2022 session, so almost 2 years now. And it's a very good program. If you want to build your public speaking skills, or if you just want to have more leadership, it puts you in a really good situation. It could be preparing you for the workplace or preparing you for university. You get all these skills that you get to bring with you in the future. And they also have great opportunities like the CYC Award, where you get to advance your academic journey as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, and similarly, I joined a little bit later. I joined in the spring of the 2023 program. So I've attended 2 sessions now, not quite a year, but I'm getting there. And I also thought that the CYC program has been great so far in developing so many key skills that I will be able to use in my life. So from my teamwork skills and collaborating with other teammates to be able to create a truly wonderful product, which I wouldn't have been able to do myself, and it requires being able to collaborate with other people, and also developing my public speaking skills from all the rehearsals and practice, and actually doing this event where I had to stand up in front of so many different people and be able to speak about my product. It has been really wonderful for me, and I've learned so many new things and gained so many new skills which I didn't have before.
My name is Dwight Stewart. I'm a teacher at Bayview Secondary. I'm the subject head of business, and I teach probably all business courses.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, my name is Haley Chai. I'm a grade 11 student at Bayview Secondary School, and some of my interests include taekwondo and photography.
Hi, my name is Matthew Wu. I'm a second-year Rotman Commerce student at the University of Toronto. I'm the VP of Operations here at the CYC.
Okay, so as a judge, I think last year I see you too. Tell us about judging experience for the CYC.
Okay, before I talk about my judging experience, I want to talk a little bit about what CYC represents and how great a vehicle it is for students to develop their self-confidence as well as their critical thinking. My experience as a judge, I feel rather fortunate because it's an extension of what I do in my day job. That is to critically analyze students' delivery around core concepts dealing with business. So I feel blessed, I feel fortunate. Yes, it's on a weekend, but I'm happy to give up my time.
So Haley, you are the CYC executive and also you participate in CYC. Tell us your CYC experience.
So my CYC journey started in grade 8 in 2021 when I was still in elementary school. I was kind of figuring things out. I didn't really know anything about business. I was kind of exposed to some of it because my parents are in those fields, but overall I was still trying to figure stuff out, and I think CYC was really able to help me foster this understanding that maybe I do want to go into business someday. Actually, my first project, when I was in a team competing as a mentee, my teammate was actually Matthew, so it's kind of funny that we've come full circle and we're now MCs, executives, mentors for the program for other students who are just entering for the first time. I think it's great that CYC is able to continue to offer their students so many different opportunities, whether they're a mentee, they're a mentor, they're a executive, whether they're going to be able to give me the opportunity to become an MC for this event. CYC definitely gave me so much of that, and I think the biggest part that CYC gave me was definitely my confidence in public speaking, because I think the first time I had that presentation where I was competing and I was talking about whatever I was talking about, I don't know what I was talking about, and I still don't, but I feel like now I definitely have a way better idea of how to articulate myself really clearly. Even today when we were MCing, Matthew and I were able to get off without having any scripts or that much preparation beforehand, and it's because of CYC and their ability to instill all of this public speaking skill that I was able to do that.
CYC experience change you?
I definitely would say so. Like throughout CYC, as Haley had mentioned, we both started in 2021. We were on the same team together, and from that point on, I feel like just a different person. Like personally, I developed so much my public speaking skills, the presentation skills, and the preparation. Like all of that comes together for our final event. And the main thing I've taken away from this is just like how much goes into like making a speech that you don't see. Like you see a speech that's maybe 2 minutes long, but there's like hours of preparation that goes into it, researching everything and making sure everything is polished. So like that's the biggest change I've seen myself, like just my organization and my overall confidence in myself. That's the big takeaway from the CYC I've gotten.
So you have changed to a better person.
Exactly. I would say much better person, much more like confident in myself and what to say.
Hello, my name's Audrey Wong. I'm a VP of Event Planning here at CYC, and today I'm going to be interviewing our winners for this term. So we'll go down the line, starting from you.
Hi, my name is Sam Rui. I was the business captain for this team project.
Hi, my name is Aaron Buer. I was the marketing lead.
Hello, my name is Nami Saxena, and I was the team lead.
And my name is Jason Gulapali. I was one of the STEM captains for this project.
My name is Siddharth Patel, and I was the STEM captain for this project.
Alright, so here's our wonderful team, and right now we're just going to ask a few questions about their experience. So anyone can answer, this is open-ended. How did this impact how you saw your project, or how did this help you in school or whatever other plans you have in the future?
Because I'm competing in DECA, like the DECA competition, this event really helped me gauge a perspective on finance and etc. and business in general while working with my teammates and etc. So I'm really grateful that DECA gave me this experience to do such a thing, and if you guys want to answer as well.
Yeah, so like I actually took business for one of my courses, and when I heard about this I was like more interested in business and I wanted to see what else I could do. So like yeah, and after 5 months like of working on this, I learned a lot of new things, like a lot of made new friends.
I mean, like, I'm not really into business, but CYC helped me gauge into like social, like talking and presentations, and I really liked helping out in all of the sectors of marketing, STEM and business, so that was a good experience.
I would just like to mention that CYC is like a really great opportunity to explore a career in STEM, because basically most organizations you work for, what you do is you do a service for them, but they're providing you free hours and incentives to basically work for yourself and improve your skills. So through CYC, I've definitely learned a lot of STEM skills while I was building my project with my fellow teammates.
So like, I'm interested in computer science, but this CYC has helped me like make my skills much better than when I was here. And like this was my first time competing and I didn't have too many high hopes like I could win this thing, but now we've meant it, but we have won it as a team, not like I did all the work, but everybody gets the credit. So yeah.
So have you guys known each other from before? Like general consensus is yes, right?
Like I didn't know them. I'm actually new in Canada, so I never known them before. I just met them first in the meeting, and now it's the first time I actually met them in person. So yeah.
So us four of us went to the same elementary school, Pierburton, and 3 of us are now at the same high school, and it's great that we got to connect with one of our fellow peers, Aaron, here again. So that was a fun experience.
Yeah, again, as Jason said, I know for the people here, and I dragged them into CYC. I asked a lot of friends. Some of them declined, some of them were busy, but these 3 really helped out and were willing to participate and pull their ideas forward.
And so like yeah, Jason said, us 4 had a really good connection, so Before starting this, I had a good feeling that we were going to do really well and go deep into the competition.
Adding on to Aaron, I think our drive to work together to achieve a common goal was kind of enunciated through the fact that we went up there and we did our best, and it came out with the results. We got first place,
Alright, so overall, seems like a really good experience. Would you say that your friendship got stronger through this experience, and well, your friends as well?
Yeah, like I could talk to them like they're my old friends. I can like just tell them without even thinking it. So like, yeah, that's a great bond that I've created with all four of them.
Yeah, we definitely developed our friendship and our bond through CYC.
Yeah, especially during meetings, preparing early in the morning for Saturday meets. That was a fun time.
I think 100% like our bond got stronger because sometimes there was difficult moments where we struggled to do work, and sometimes there were some fun moments. So I feel like it was a good moments.
Overall, our friendship really did progress in every sense. We got to interact with one another through things we wouldn't have exactly thought about doing such in the past. Yeah, our friendship really did blossom, and our new relationship with Hitarth as well, obviously. So yeah, we're pretty glad we did this competition, and it did great benefits for our social structures.
Those are definitely some wonderful experiences. Any memorable moments, like during the development process, or any teamwork moments that you really liked? Start with you, Anna.
It could be like in the morning when I didn't like to wake up at 8 o'clock for the meeting. So in the 8 o'clock in the morning, we were all together, and I was like, I'm not alone. I'm with somebody. I'm with my team. And at the late nights when we're working on our website or on our ideas. So yeah, that were some key moments.
Yeah, we definitely bonded over the different meetings we had. We actually scheduled meetings every Monday after school to work on our CYC projects, and this definitely helped us talk to each other, get to know Hitarth, because we're actually all come from the same school. Us four came from the same schools previously, so we got to know our new team member through that.
I mean, I would say my most memorable experience from CYC wouldn't be this term, but last term, during the final competition. It was fun, it was exciting, but I didn't get to win, and I was determined to win the next term, and it came true, yeah.
Well, for me, it's like my first CYC session, as like Hitarth said, waking up Saturdays in the morning to try and get in the meets and doing weekly meets, and now all the paid off to finally get a win.
I guess the most memorable moments for me would be hanging out with my friends and Hitarth, seeing the buddies we met, because we, as Jason mentioned previously, we all came from the same elementary school, so it was nice to connect with one another on a deeper level, working on a project that we could all, because we all had the same goal in mind at the end, which was to win and to have fun. So it was really nice connecting with my friends again and meeting new people as well. And yeah.
All right, any final thoughts, any opinions about how the competition went about? Anything?
So the competition was tough, it wasn't easy. The Team J's execution of their project was very good, and Team O had very good ideas. But yeah, it was a tough competition. I'm glad that we won.
Yeah, so it was pretty nerve-wracking going up the stage, but as I got my ideas through, it was easier to speak, especially in the Markham Civic Center in this big area. It was pretty nerve-wracking at the start.
Yeah, adding on to Jayton, meeting new people and audience judges and actual judges who held important positions is a really fun aspect of CYC, and I hope that a lot more people can join and see how it's made off of and why the benefits you get from it.
Well, I want to first thank CYC for the opportunity, and I feel like over this past few months I learned a lot of new stuff, and I've enjoyed everything that we've done.
I guess my hopes is we can take this project further into the future and maybe actually apply it in the real world, because we worked really hard on this idea. We don't want to just let these past few months we spent working together go to waste. So hopefully we can actually apply this in real life, and hopefully we can do something with it, because this hasn't just been an experience where we just go up stage and present. It's more so an experience where we learn how the business world fluctuates and functions through STEM and etc. And yeah, I really want to take this project with my friends and Hitarth into the future and a step forward.
We are CYC champions!
Hello everyone, my name is Audrey Wong. I'm the VP of Event Planning here at the CYC, and I'm here with our runner-ups for the CYC competition.
My name is Tiffany.
And my name's Andrew.
And this is Team A for our CYC competition. So to begin this interview, I'd like to ask you, what were some struggles that you encountered while preparing for this competition?
So some of the struggles that we had are teamwork, because not only is it difficult to work with a team, but it's also hard for all of us to persevere. And what CYC taught us is that no matter how much perseverance or determination you have, it's about the discipline, because you have to really set time from your day to work on these projects, and that's really what drives success.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say for our team specifically, we had like up to 6 or 7 members at the beginning of this project who were supposed to work with us, but in the end it was just Tiffany and I who like ended up staying, and that really kind of like showed us that it's important to have like a solid working team, and thankfully the two of us still managed to like work together very well, and despite all those absentees and all those like people who dropped out of the CYC, we still managed to like persevere and pull together and like create a nice project in the end. And so this was like one of the challenges we encountered, but how we kind of still managed to overcome it.
All right, I know you said it a little bit, but what were some specific strategies that you used to overcome this problem and challenge?
So some specific examples that we use to overcome these challenges are: 1, we set aside call times where we would call each other, work on the assignments, and make sure everything is submitted before the due date so that we can ensure we get the amount of points we need, and so this sets us up for success in the future.
Right, so we initially had like other roles and responsibilities which we gave to the other members, but once they left, we kind of had to like coordinate between ourselves to take on those roles and responsibilities between us, and we each had to like fulfill what the requirements of the CYC project had us do, and despite it being just the two of us, we managed to like kind of, as Tiffany mentioned, we called each other, we asked questions about the certain aspects of the project, and we just took all of the roles which we initially assigned to like the other members, and we worked on them all ourselves, and we still managed to like come through with a nice project.
Yeah, that's definitely amazing. That's amazing how you grew through that and used some strategies to really help your learning. So from the beginning of the session, what were some personal goals, and did you end up achieving them through experiences you learned with every session?
So some personal goals that I had was to actually be here today presenting our idea in front of everyone, and it's just about how we communicate with each other and to be able to advertise our ideas.
Right, so some of my personal goals, I guess, heading into this term was to also develop some of my interpersonal skills and my communication skills, and be able to fully work on a project like from start to finish, and this required a lot of like hard work on all of our parts. So I had to make many changes to, I guess, the way I previously did things. So before, when I used to kind of like procrastinate on certain projects and not work on them until the moment before they were due, for this I realized that there were so many deadlines that I couldn't like procrastinate. I had to stay on top of everything, and I had to work on everything before it was actually due, so that it would actually turn out well and turn out the way we wanted it. So that was a major change on my part, at least, and it kind of taught me the importance of like hard work and kind of staying ahead of deadlines.
Would you say that these experiences or like achieving these goals would help you in the future, like with school or post-secondary, if you choose to attend that?
So CYC definitely developed our soft skills. For example, teamwork, and really we have been working together really hard, and it's what we have to do to persevere and to finish these projects before the deadline. And so this is really how we continue to work together as a team to finish these projects.
Yeah, so I feel like all the teamwork and communication skills which I learned from the CYC, and everything I learned about needing to work hard, needing to stay on top of deadlines, and working on things before they were due to ensure that they were of like a high quality, which we held ourselves to, are all things I can carry into my school future and like personal life in the future. So when I do plan on attending like post-secondary, I do plan on also implementing many of the like kind of values and knowledge which the CYC taught me, to be able to stay on top of all the deadlines and be able to work on projects until I was satisfied with the outcome.
All right, I definitely think that these achievements and soft skills, as you said, definitely helped you, as the results speak for themselves. Definitely got second place. So thank you to Andrew and Tiffany for giving this interview with us.